Welcome everybody to the Austrian Grand Prix here in the United Drivers League. We are here at Austria. This is a great track for racing, and instead of it being possibly the 8th or ninth race of this year, it's going to be the second race of the year. This track has always been a candidate for race of the year. Anytime we have raced here, it always provides a great race no matter what. As last year we got a huge finish with Chris coming out of the final turn and spinning out in the final turn in the lead that allowed Pig to come through and get the win. And then, of course, back in Season 2, we had Dreamzy beating X Breezy at the line by .033 seconds to get the win. And then back in Season 1, we saw Bossman get the win there. So, Austria, pretty much to some of the NASCAR guys in this league, they like to call it almost like a plate track in a way. It very much is, where almost anybody can really win this race. It's one of the best tracks on the whole entire grid. I expect the qualifying to be extremely close. It's always close no matter what. But it's definitely going to be one of those to see how is everybody going to do, as this is just a great track for a race. So I'm excited. As you can see here, we are following with the guy who won it back in Australia. So we go from Australia to Austria today. Let me send this out. Alright, well, here we go, as we are going to be following around Pig. He got the win at Australia. We're going to follow around with him as he is in the Williams car. It looks like Google has left. So we already got a comment on here. I don't know, Saddlepie. That will be a good question of who will be the winner of this Truly Train as we're following around Pig. Not a lot of corners. There's about 10 corners on this track, as we're going to see Pig here, as he is always a threat to take qualifying, to take the pole. He has the most poles out of anyone in this series. There he goes out of turn 1, going up the straight through the kink at turn number 2 into a heavy braking zone. Turn number 3, you're going to have to brake really late to make that turn and get a good exit into the second DRS zone on this track. Going into turn 4, this little right-hander, you can carry a lot of speed throughout that right-hander into turn 5. And then the really fast left-hander here into turn 6. And then into turn number 7 onto the curves is what you want to take. Going up the other hill. So that is pretty much your drive around here at the Austrian Grand Prix. Here is Pig coming out now, following a lap with him as he sets a 103. I believe that's the AlphaTauri of Publix. No, that's the AlphaTauri of Gunbuck. He just sets a 103.3. And Publix puts it on provisional pole right now with a 103.0. So good time there from Publix. We see Big Rig there, don't know. Ooh, as we see Kiwi there, he got a little loose coming out of that turn. I think that's that's Karab. He sets a 104.3. We have another Haas. I don't know. I think that's Cowboy Kaz. Yeah, he is spun around. Don't know what happened to him there. Go to Dreamzy here, as he is still trying to deal with life on a wheel, as he sets a 104.1. Here is the guy that everyone's going to be watching for as well. The guy that is going to possibly challenge probably the favorite to win it all. And it looks like Dilsack and Birdman both had times going, but those laps are invalidated. So, unfortunate for them. Alright, let's Cursorial Alex here. Fall around him is 102.9, so great time there from Pig. Yeah, something's going on. Yeah, something is going on. I'm gonna try and see what exactly is going on. Trying to see. I'm about to look at the stream on my end. Can someone tell me if you guys are still stuck at the 14-minute mark? Okay, it looks like we finally got past it. Okay. I think we're good. I think we're good. So, you guys have missed out on a bunch of quality. I have to apologize about that. Don't know what exactly is going on. I'm going to try and find what's going on for y'all. Looks like Kiwi. Oh, it looks like he has a bunch of damage on his wing. That's not what you want. Bossman coming around, but his lap is invalidated. Bird King is going to go into the pits. Going to follow along with this McLaren of Karab here. Yeah, we just lost a bunch of viewers. Yeah, it's back on live. Okay, it's back. But Karab, good time for him with a 103.5. Alright, let me go look for Google, or... No, I think that's Streamzy coming around. What are we doing on viewers? We lost a bunch of viewers. This has been terrible. Alright, let's see how Big Rig does. Or see the Renault of Birdman, but his lap was invalidated. So a couple of drivers are having issues with validations here. Yeah, I have no idea what's going on with this. And it looks like his lap is invalidated. Cursorial Alex has invalidated his lap, so unfortunately for him, this lap is not going to count, but he's going to have to do something to get a lap on the board to Dreamzy here, but his lap is also invalidated. Gumbuck just came across the line. It looks like Publix is coming around. Pig. I might have to restart this. So I'm going to have to restart this whole entire thing because I don't know what's going on. Because I'm looking right now on my game and I can see that it is just a buffering mess, or it's so pixelated. So I apologize to the viewers out there who are trying to watch. Don't know what exactly is going on. I think Breezy's about to come in and pit. Yeah, he is. No, Breezy's not going to go in and pit. But he's also all the way up to P3, so I will say that. So he's all the way up into P3. So right after qualifying is done, I'm going to end the stream and get a new stream on to get rid of this whole pixelation thing that's going on. I think the guys that are like leaving or having issues is causing this to be kind of funky in a way, as I imagine this is not fun to watch. We didn't have this issue at Brazil, so I don't know what exactly is going on. Breezy getting a lot of camera time. I think that's the racing point of Kiwi Bird King, but his lap is also invalidated, so a bunch of guys here are having trouble with these strict corner cutting rules here at Austria. It's really affecting their pace. Good lap there from Vicho there. How does Speed King do? Oh, no, he wasn't exactly on a lap. Does X Breezy improve on his lap? He was up on his time, but his lap is invalidated, so it's not going to count. That's Dilsack getting a lap started. Wilson is coming around. He's out there on the medium tires. Drew Yu just came around. Drew Yu, surprisingly, he's up all the way up there into P11. Yeah, string quality is so poor. I can see it on there. What has happened to Kiwi? Kiwi just got disqualified from the session. Don't know what exactly happened to Kiwi there. But Kiwi out of this session. And we missed it, but Crossorio Alex is up into P2 with a 102.9. I believe that is the Mercedes of Dreamzy that's going into the pits. There's another Haas going into the pits. Karab and Speed King, I imagine, are also going to go into the pits. No, Karab is going to stay out, but his lap time is already invalidated, so it's not going to count there. X Breezy's going to go into the pits. Kill the Birdman is out there on a flyer. Dilsack still has yet to get a lap in. Dilsack sets a 103.5, so he gets himself up into P7. So good time there from the Renault driver. I believe that's Google Dougal. He's coming around to get a lap in. So for those who are wanting to know, Google Dougal is formerly known as Imran Thunder. He was in our league back in Season 2. As he makes a return today back to the UDL F1 series. Haven't seen him back here. It's been a long time. I can't remember if Japan or Bahrain was his last race. I can't remember which one it was, but I know he was here for a while. So Atranak was able to get in here. See how he does here. But he's down considerably. See here, I see Big Rig is about to cross the line. Bossman is going to get a lap started. Big Rig has just started his run. How about Kill the Birdman? What lap time does he set? He sets a 103.8, good enough for P12 right now. That is a Mercedes of Google Dougal, who's out there on a lap. Does he invalidate his time? Yes, he does. He invalidated into the final turn. So not what you want. Jay Wilson, how does he do this? This is his debut today in the UDL F1 series. He does improve on his time, but he does not improve. Cowboy Kaz does beat him though with a 104.5. I believe that's Dreamzy. He's about to come around. But currently right now, Pig is on pace to get pole, his 26th career pole. But Dreamzy doing really good today. So far, he's now up there into P10. I believe that's Atranak coming around to set a lap. He sets a 108.6. Not what you want. He's going to have to get back to the pits soon. I know his pace. I know he's much faster than that. But he's going to give a nice tow to his teammate of Crossorio Alex here. Perfect timing for Chris to time that out. Oh, it looks like Dreamzy loose coming out of the turn. As he is into the wall. Gunbuck just got started on a lap. Or did he just finish a lap? Because it did say he was 2/10 up. Not exactly sure. See the Haas of young Vicho and the Haas of Cowboy Kaz as they're getting started on their laps. Young Vicho does improve on his time to get himself all the way up. Oh wait, no, it was his out lap. Hopefully Cowboy Kaz didn't interfere with his run there. Gonna go follow around with Gunbuck here, as I know Crossorio Alex is currently out there on a hot lap. Atranek trying to do everything he can to improve on his time. Go back up to Karab. He's out there on an out lap, so we're gonna go back to Gunbuck here, but he is down on his time. So he will not be able to improve on his time here as he invalidates his lap as well. Speed King, will he improve on his time? No, he's up on his time. He's not going to improve, I don't think. He does improve by a little bit, but not enough to get himself up into a spot as he is still sitting around there in P11. Gonna go back up here to Crossorio Alex. See what type of times he is putting in. Can he challenge Pig at all for that pole spot? But just letting you guys know, I will have to start the stream over to get rid of the pixelations that's going on. So I will be fixing that. So we will have a nice break. He did not invalidate his lap. Oh, as he gets a good time, a 102.6. Good enough to get himself onto provisional pole. So, Crisorial Alex currently right now sitting on pole as Gunbuck was able to jump his teammate of Publix and get himself up into P3. So, good time there from him. So, Gunbuck now all the way up to P3. Drew Yu definitely improves on his spot. He gets himself up into P12. Pig is coming around to get started on his lap. Hopefully he doesn't invalidate it here. I know he doesn't want to. Ooh, as he gets loose, and he invalidates his time! He invalidates his time, and he got loose, so right now Chris is sitting on pole. Chris right now sitting on pole. Go find the others, see how they are doing. I think that's killed the Birdman, but no, he's not. Okay, so I guess it is out. Remember, there is a little bit of a delay. Where's Karab? Will he be the first one to get the checkered flag? No, it's still going. As Karab sets a 103.2. Oh, yep, as the checkered flag has now come out, it looks like. Speed King does not improve on his time. There's Drew Yu. So yeah, qualifying is now over with. Drew Yu does not improve on his time. I think Pig is coming around, but his lap is invalidated. It's not going to count. So Pig will not take pole here. Oh, it's the Red Bull of X Breezy. But his lap time is invalidated. There's the Renault of Dillsack there. Let's see. Car, I think that's Karab. Killed a Birdman, but his lap time is invalidated. Gonna go up to Publix here, but his lap time is also invalidated. So a bunch of drivers are having issues with keeping their car on the track and not getting invalidated. I see a bunch of cars here. Don't know what exactly is going on. But Big Rig has retired from the session. See if Karab and Bossman can finish this out. Bossman is into the pits, but yeah, that is it, folks. Crisorial Alex is your pole winner. So Crisorial Alex has taken pole here at the Austrian GP as he's going to try and do everything he can to get revenge for last year's race. He got very lucky there that Pig got a little bit loose and invalidated his lap to not make a run for his 102.6, as those are some blistering times from the two front runners. So the race between Crisorial Alex and Pig is one to watch. And Pig, if there is a race where you really got to feel like you need to get off to a great start and not have one of your vintage starts that we have known him to do, which Pig has not been the best starter in this league. So that is our order. Crisorial Alex will be starting on pole with Pig in second, Gunbuck in P3, Publix in P4, X Breezy in P5, Big Rig in P6, Young Vicho in P7, Karab in P8, Dillsack in P9, Dreamzy in P10, Speed King in P11, Drew Yu in P12, Kill the Birdman in P13, Cowboy Cause in P14, Bossman in P15, Wilson in P16, A Trinak in P17, Google Dougal in P18, and Kiwi in P19. I'm going to take some screenshots here, folks. So I will be ending this stream, or let me know, guys, in this. Let me know, how does it look? Doesn't look like it's. Let me know how the pixelation works. Send me a comment on what I should do here. I'm contemplating just ending the stream right here and just setting a new one up. I think that's what I'm going to do. Okay, so guys, I'm going to end the stream. I will upload a brand new stream to get rid of the pixelation so we can have a nice clear view of this race. So give me just a second, guys, as I will get this down, and then I will be starting up a new stream here soon. So bear